Pilots, by the end of your career, you've worked many days and nights. You've flown difficult schedules and made many sacrifices so you could contribute to the success of this amazing company. You have endured increased workloads and missed many birthdays, graduations, weddings, and other life events. You have earned and deserve a great retirement. Your defined benefit pension plan is the foundation of your retirement. This plan is also called the A Plan. Our pension plan provides significant value, but over time, without any changes, it will have much less purchasing power. Increasing pay rates now allow pilots to earn more than $260,000 a year. Recall, the A Plan only considers your pay up to $260,000. And it has a service cap of 25 years. A pilot who works for 30 years and averages $400,000 toward the later stages of their career gets the pension of a pilot who works 25 years and never makes more than $260,000. Inflation will also eat into the value of your pension. Since 1999, we have had 3 new contracts without a permanent improvement in our base pension formula. In 2006, the federal law changed. The new law dramatically changed the way FedEx must fund our pension, even though our pension formula and maximum benefit remain the same. We have simply outgrown our benefit. It worked well in 1999, but it hasn't kept up with increases in our pay. Also, the FAA-regulated age change has allowed us to add an additional 5 years of service after age 60. For many of us, the expected career length now exceeds 25 years. In numerous surveys, pilots have told us that retirement is their #1 priority. You have told the MEC to protect the plan and work towards improving it. Through months of research and analysis, your ALPA subject matter experts and retirement consultants feel strongly that they have found a way to improve your A Plan now and for generations to come. We would like to introduce a variable benefit plan concept, which is a defined benefit plan fully backed by the Pension Benefit Guaranty Corporation. In other words, it provides a benefit for as long as you live. With this plan, every dollar you earn counts toward your benefit, and every year that you work increases your retirement benefit. Under our current A Plan, the benefit formula drives the funding. As the plan sponsor, FedEx invests and manages those funds with professional money managers. The pilots accrue 2% per year multiplied by the number of years they work, and the average of the highest 5 years of salary. The number of years that are taken into account are capped at 25, and the pay that is taken into account is capped at $260,000. If pilots meet all these requirements, the maximum pension they can receive is $130,000 a year in retirement. Under the new variable benefit plan, you will receive a benefit based on more of your salary and all of your years of service. Your new pension can grow with a conservative investment portfolio and returns that support a negotiated hurdle rate. And investment professionals will manage these investments. The plan includes something called the hurdle rate. The hurdle rate is what the plan aims to earn on its investments each year. If the investments earn more than the hurdle rate, you'll receive a bigger benefit. If the investments earn less than the hurdle rate, you could receive a smaller benefit. In addition to removing the caps, which is a key difference between the variable benefit plan and the A Plan, under the new plan, you'll assume the investment risk based on a more conservative investment policy managed by professionals. FedEx will still be responsible for what is called longevity risk, or the possibility that you'll live a very long life. FedEx will continue to pay your pension for as long as you live. We can negotiate features in the new plan that will better protect your benefit against down stock markets. For example, features such as a floor benefit and a stabilization reserve could protect you if the investments don't earn as much as expected. These protections could be funded by FedEx and/or through a plan feature such as an investment cap rate. The investment cap rate would limit how much of the investment return would be used to increase your benefit. How would the stabilization reserve work? Investment returns that are more than the investment cap rate would be funneled into a stabilization reserve, which acts like a shock absorber to protect against market downturns and ensures a stable benefit value. The variable benefit is calculated each year by the actuaries who determine a share value that ultimately gets converted to a dollar value. The biggest difference to FedEx is that the variable benefit plan ensures that the contributions are stable and that FedEx will contribute a flat percentage of pay to the plan each year. It removes most of the funding volatility inherent in the A plan. Under the current A plan, FedEx bears the risk of the stock market and does not have the certainty of how much it will need to contribute each year. This is what we believe FedEx will like about the variable plan. Contributions are consistent and predictable and would be a fixed percentage of payroll every year. The variable benefit plan would also minimize the unfunded accounting liability associated with the plan. In the variable benefit plan, FedEx is still the plan sponsor. The company would contribute a percentage of payroll to fund a trust for all current and new pilots. Just as it's done now in our A plan, this trust would be managed by professional fund managers. ALPA will not be managing your money in the trust. We are, however, asking for a seat at the table to ensure the new plan will be fully transparent. Under the new plan, each pilot's total benefit will vary depending on the pensionable earnings for each year. This will produce a different benefit for each pilot based on their career compensation without being subject to the $260,000 cap. This approach should be more in tune with our current and future pay rates. Subject to negotiations, pilots may have an option to lock in their accumulated benefit value at retirement or elect to continue to remain in the market, thus potentially offsetting inflation risk during their retirement years. Stay tuned for more education and information, including videos, reading materials, webcasts, hub-turn meetings, etc. You can go to the Hot Topics section of our website, fdx.alpa.org, to find out more information on your current defined benefit plan, as well as the new variable benefit plan.